Asha.
And I'm Jenny, and today we're here to discuss how YouTube impacts our education.
As you may or may not know, YouTube reached its 10th anniversary this year in February.
Over the last 10 years, YouTube has become a big part of our lives, at home and at school.
So we decided to investigate it.
As you can see, the majority of people in our school watch YouTube every day. This can be seen as being very influential for them. And barely any people watch YouTube once a week or ever.
As our results show, our generation does not believe YouTube can have a negative impact, although it has been proven that very easy for young people to click on inappropriate content, which is contradictory to our results.
So I think it's pretty clear that students enjoy YouTube.
So what do teachers think?
I have an idea. So do you think that YouTube will become a bigger part of education in the coming years?
I think it already is a big part. I think a lot of staff already use YouTube clips. It's the internet is just is so accessible to us now with the interactive whiteboards and our projectors. So it's just so easy to make it a little bit more interactive and a little bit more real to students by showing just a short clip that makes it relevant to their lives.
I do. I feel it's really important that teachers make their education relevant, and YouTube is so popular for the younger generation that we would be foolish not to.
And would you encourage students to upload content to YouTube for like educational needs?
I think anything goes really. I think that we do a lot of work in terms of internet safety in school, and so if it's appropriate and it helps them in their education, then why not?
Personally, I think that putting anything up online has its risks, and people should be wary about putting anything up, because once it's up in the internet, it stays there and it's out of their control.
And how do you think YouTube impacts education?
I just think that it reaches a wider audience. So pretty much, you know, when I was growing up, if I didn't know how to do something, then you had to ask somebody or research it in a book.
Yeah.
Now we just Google it, we go on YouTube, we have a look, and we can self-teach, you know, on little things. So just pieces of information, there's always something out there. And as I say, it can make it just a little bit more interesting for people to watch a clip and see that other people are experiencing the same issues when they're learning.
I think YouTube is a double-edged sword. I feel it has a lot of benefits within the lesson. However, it can also be a distraction to some pupils when they should be revising, such as the funny cat videos.
Okay, so that's all from us. This is Jenny and Asha from the Beaconsfield School reporting for the BBC School Report. Thanks for watching!